everybody, it's Pendragon, and today's video is brought to you by W Energy. So I'm gonna keep things short and sweet. W Energy is a clean energy drink that has no sugar, no calories, and comes in a variety of delicious flavors, including Galaxy Grenade and Dragonade. Not only does it give you no jitters and no crash, but it's chock full of vitamins and amino acids, which are great for you. Use promo code Pendragon for 10% off of your order, and give it a shot today. And now, on to the video. Hey everybody, it's Pendragon, and welcome back to more Runescape 3 Hardcore Ironman. So, last time on Runescape 3, I don't know why I'm calling it 3, I should just call it Runescape because that's what it is. Last time on Runescape, we actually made our way through most of these paths, so now we have a few left. As you can see, I changed up a few things though. I deposited some items, I switched back to melee of course, like I said I would. And I actually made two swords. So I made a bronze longsword and a offhand longsword because I love my dual wield abilities. So definitely going to be utilizing that. I did get a new slayer task, which is birds, so I can literally kill chickens. But I want to be able to do the rest of these paths today. So we're going to kind of hop back into that since there's 8 more to go. It won't take us very long, and of course this won't be as lengthy as an explanation, but it's just sort of like a recap of what happened. I also got a strange rock mining, which you can bring to the Varrock Museum, which is in another place entirely that we have not been to yet. Anywho, we need to finish up here in Birthorpe, so I'm going to go ahead and do just that by starting with the prayer skill. So activate a prayer in your prayer bar, and now you can restore your prayer points because it costs prayer points, which they do like this because it's easier to show with the additional 0. Oh, there's a kingly impling! I need that on my main! Oh my gosh. Nope, someone got it already. I was just about to hop with my character too. I was about to, or not hop with this character, but I was just about to hop on my phone real quick to grab that. But I need that one in the crystal implant to finish the implant achievements. Anywho's, let's run on over here to where the altar is. So go ahead and approach and pray at the altar. They do it 2 digits now, I found out, instead of the 1, because I guess it's easier to show, and plus the numbers look more impressive instead of, you know, having 10 HP, you have 1,000. So I remember that was a change that happened. Same with the summoning, it just kind of showed like the dwindling amount instead of just waiting so much time. Anywho, prayer's done. Let's get a prayer potion. Now we can go on to hunter or agility. So you know what, since we're here, let's do agility. So agility courses are located throughout the world, and some have markings in order to find where you're going, others do not. Now some of them, I believe you used to be able to get damage from it. I don't know if you can anymore, but each of them have different obstacles which are easier to do if your weight is lower, which you can check over here with, you know, how many kilograms you're carrying and such. I know it's, it causes your energy to drain faster when running. Coins don't count, of course, tools in your tool belt, so it makes it a lot easier for that. But each of these obstacles will give you agility experience, so it's actually super useful to do the entire course, because at the end of the lap, you will get bonus XP. Now, this is the lowest leveled agility course aside from, I believe, the gnome one, which is quite a ways off for us right now. But we can go ahead and swing across these monkey bars. Hope we don't fall on the spikes. We didn't, thank goodness. Jump down the ledge and get the bonus XP, so we get an energy potion, which replenishes our run energy by 20%. So we got that. We almost hit level 2. I want to get to level 2, so I'm going to do one more lap and I'll be back. Alright, and there is our second lap finished. We did hit agility level 2, which unlocked Gnome Ball, which again is a little ways off from us. So let's go ahead and start making our way over to doing Let's see, hunter or farming? Let's do hunter first. I believe that's closer. Hunter's a doozy. Hunter's really, really easy to do. So let's head over. There is Aleph Beaststalker, which is our hunting teacher. Now you get free bird snares from her once a day. And you can also get a butterfly nest and a butterfly jar, which is useful for certain things later on as well that involve hunting. So these are Crimson Swift birds. They are the ones you can get at this level. We also got a pirate's key that was added to the currency pouch this time, which is awesome. I'm keeping this out because I think the teleport still works, even if you haven't been to that area before. So I'm going to go for it after I catch some of these Crimson Swifts. So after you catch them, you go ahead and check the snare. And for birds, you get feathers, bird meat, and red feather. So I'm going to go ahead and say okay, and we're going to try cooking on a campfire with this. And we made poorly cooked bird meat. So remember that for probably quite a bit later, which you could always reference this video for it, I guess, or whatever timestamp it will be. Let's go ahead and bury these bones so we can make our way to our next area. So next up, I think I'm gonna go with, let's go farming. I think that is our closest one right over there. I'm not sure if I want to keep these feathers or not. I guess we'll find out. But let's go ahead and, oh wait, I need to get the free potato seeds.
Takes a lot of food. With the farming skill, you'll be able to grow crops to help out.
Oh, good to know. I forgot that you were voiced. So I need farming supplies. Now you can get potato seeds. You can also get a free potato, which is nice. But seeds are stackable, which is super useful. And also nowadays, weeds are also stackable. So instead of taking up multiple inventory spaces, now they actually stack, which makes things super easy for early on. You also can find out, how useful weeds are for something like this, which is compost. So let's place 3 of them in there. And you can either take compost or check contents. But left click potato seeds in your backpack and left click the patch, and that is how you plant them. So normally you would have to also water these. But he tells us, we can come back after they've grown, harvest them from the potato patch. It seemed normally a good idea to water crops to make seeds less likely. However, for this patch, I'll look after it for myself, so you needn't bother. So we'll just come back eventually for potatoes, and then this is useful for curing diseases on your patches, which have a chance to happen. So now let's go ahead and find our way over to the herblore person. So I'll be right back. And here they are, Jadix, over on the southeastern side of Talverley. So let's talk.
Burthorpe needs every advantage it can get, and the power of herblore is quite an advantage. Would you like to learn its secrets?
Yes, very much so. So let's do, I need herblore supplies. So we actually need to start it first. So let's get a free grimy gum, a free vial of water, and we can get the Eye of Newt as well. So let's clean it. Also, it looks like I might have actually messed up already. Hold on. I might be doing this wrong because I actually have to grab it. There we go. Now I can actually do the version here. I can't grab it. I know I don't have enough space. So let's go ahead and just toss that in there. And let's go ahead and trade again. Grab the Eye of Newt. Close this. Oh, I gotta make the potion again, actually. Oh my gosh, this is what I get for trying to be efficient. And also forgetting to check my inventory. So I just wasted that food, but that's okay, we'll live. So use a clean gum that we can't get at the moment. Oh, well, that sucks. I'm gonna have to wait until that comes back. Well, it's okay. Because we actually successfully kind of did it anyways, so you just mix and make an attack potion. And that's pretty much what they wanted us to do. So, we're gonna have to come back and do that once this shop comes back. Oh wait, nope, we actually might be able to get the Guam right away. That would be awesome if we could. I guess we have to wait for it. Okay, and we got it. So it actually did come back pretty quickly. So let's go ahead and use that. Now we can use the Eye of Newt and actually finish this path. And drink. Boom. And we get 3 free Eye of Newts for it too. So we can actually make another potion. And fill this up. Get Herblore level 2. Which I don't think gives us anything new. Nope. Does not look like it. But now we have a bunch of extra stuff. So we could start a quest. Oh, I don't know if that person said that to me or not. Oh, they did. Thanks. There we go. That way they don't think that I'm brushing them off. Let's go ahead and make our way to the summoning skills, what we're going to be doing after we hit the bank. Okay, so the summoning guy is actually right over here by the Herblore person. That's why I kind of jumped ahead to this. So we got pickup sticks or mage sticks. Mage sticks is the tutor. So let's grab a gold charm, a set of wolf bones, a pouch, and some spirit shards. And now we get to learn about summoning. So you left click on an obelisk to create the pouch, which requires each of those. And the charms you get from defeating creatures and such. Bones you get from wolves, of course. And the pouches you get from these guys. You get the pouches and you get the spirit shards. So now let's go ahead and summon a spirit wolf. Now we can right click on an obelisk to renew our points. And there we go. That is summoning. So we get some wolf bones because we do actually need to buy a few of these, and let's buy some of those. I actually should wait till the spirit shards come back because I just realized how broke I am on here. I can get 1 free spirit shard so far. Can't quite buy that last one. So I'll meet you guys back in a second as I wait for this. And we're back. So I didn't quite get to do what I wanted to do. I was trying to get a gold charm and I forgot that actually takes a lot longer to reset, and I didn't want to go around wasting my time recording by gathering more. But basically you can turn these pouches for your spirit wolf that you summoned and create pouches based upon its own ability. So it'll be able to do things like what do you call it? You'll be able to attack enemies with like special attacks and such. And then there are other ones that like heal you. There are ones that like give you buffs and so on and so forth. So instead we are going to actually make our way to the dungeoneering area. So what we're going to have to do for this is actually deposit everything. Well, except for this of course, because the pirate's key is a currency item that I forgot to put into my pocket. But let's go ahead and do that real quick. And actually, wait, I don't think I need to deposit everything, but that's okay. We'll just sail on over and we'll find out about this dungeoneering stuff. So this is the entrance to something that we're not going to be going to for a while, which is the Elite Dungeons. So let's go to the Dungeoneering Tutor, which just says is at the northwest to the entrance to Diamondheim. So if we just head on over here, we can go ahead and talk to Dungeoneering Tutor. We'll say greetings, before we carry on, let me give you this. So you get the ring. So now with the ring, they want you to right click it and you can actually teleport to Diamondheim with it. So you get a cool little animation and then you teleport, and now we're at Diamondheim. So next it wants us to right click and click open party interface and form party, which will teach you about all the different things once you're actually, close enough to where you're supposed to be. You form party, and now you can actually left click the dungeon entrance, choose level, and collect the raid into the dungeon. So this actually teaches you how to do a dungeon as well. So we cannot bring items with, so we have to deposit everything we are wearing, and we're going to say goodbye to our little wolf a little early. So we're going to actually do that. I believe we can do it from here. Yes, we can. So yes, dismiss, or you can do it from here. I believe there's other stuff. You can summon pets, all that fun stuff. So let's climb on down, do floor 1, complexity 1, and let's do a small dungeon of dungeoneering. So armors and weapons allotted, just enter dungeon, starting room, okay. So the game actually gives you some stuff to start with. Of course, your level 1 items. You can use a battle axe or a rapier, and I like to use the melee gear. So we're going to go ahead and just grab some of the food that's like this laying around here. That would be actually, have items that will help our survival. So let's go ahead and grab this one, and now we just head on through different doors. Now some of them lead to fights, and some of them will lead to puzzles. So the fights, which are normally at the Guardian doors, you can only go through Guardian doors after defeating all the Guardians, of course. So, and as we hit combat level 7, because I did do my Slayer task for the chicken, so now we have actually a bunch of levels that have gone up, which I'm actually going to go through real quick just to kind of get them off the screen. We unlocked a new prayer, and we actually have new abilities, which is nice. And Constitution, of course, we unlocked a bunch of stuff for 10. And then herb lore, nothing. Cooking I was doing with the raw chicken, lighting the fire and then cooking it. And our wood cutting's at 2 as well. So let's go ahead and close this. Get the bones, because in Diamondheim you can just level up stuff regularly too, which is awesome. And let's go ahead and switch our combat to attack, which I believe this unlocks the next tier of weaponry after you reach level 5. So you can actually farm in these places too if you get seeds from the creatures and such. But it's a nice, fun little, I wouldn't necessarily say mini game, just a fun little skill to train. You can also do it through elite dungeons, which are for higher level players. But we're just going on through this one real quick. You also need to find different shaped keys that you can pick up, and that's how you get through these doors. So I'm going to go ahead and skip ahead until we reach something pretty awesome. So let's go ahead and just loot everything. I'll see you guys in a bit. Okay, and there's the keys. So these are the keys pretty much you gotta look for, and they do not take up inventory space anymore, which is awesome. So you just grab it. It shows you right up here, which is also very small for me as well. But you find the key, you can actually unlock the doors. So makes things a lot easier. So I will see you guys back at those doors until something else changes. And with that, we have acquired the last key. So now we unlock this door, and this should take us to something new. So, oh wait, I don't think I grabbed it. Oh yeah, that's right, because I forgot, by default they set it to where you have to confirm even if you right click and select. So let me grab the key again so that we can actually go through it again. That was embarrassing. So go ahead, go to unlock it, and this should be something new. Yep, we get a boss. So boss room, make sure you're prepared for a challenge. Let's head on in and attack Icy Bones. So Icy Bones is one of the bosses here, which, pretty much just tougher creatures, traps you inside of here with all this ice everywhere. You just basically want to look out for all of its stalagmite attacks, because they can hurt quite a bit. So we're just going to go ahead and just keep on swinging, try to move around a little bit here and there, that we can try to avoid these attacks. And there we go, defeat the boss on floor 1 solo. So we got You're Not the Boss of Me, which now gives us the Mysterious Chronicle Part 1, which is a piece of lore, which is something that is useful for future things along here. So year 1225 of the fourth age, finally, after 4 long years of bringing in weak-minded fools to follow my cause unknowingly, today is the day. The day I begin the Great Descent. Today, my research pays off and a journey begins. Today, I journey down towards the ultimate victory. My power is as true as the whispers calling. Today I begin. Praise be to Zamorak. And I wonder who that chronicle is by. Maybe we'll find out in the story sometime. But now we go ahead and end this, which we drag the party with us, which that's only if you have parties. But I got Glutton for wasting the most food by overeating, by making inventory space. And I got Survivor for not dying at all. Then you get all these cool little things where it's like, you know, everything has all these different adjustments. So playing at the difficulty of the same level of players, level modification, guide modes took off some points, and the complexity took off some points. But now we can leave, or we could have waited for that timer to keep going and done another. But I am okay with just doing the 2 levels for now and coming back to it sometime. Maybe I'll do like a full floor walkthrough or something, or like each floor kind of like a separate little like Let's Play series, or maybe like a long video or something. But yeah, so those 3 heroes that were there, were well, the 2 with Ariane, they are actually going down into the dungeon now, so now they get to have their fun doing that. And we have to actually make our way to Lumbridge. So let's go ahead and first things first, go to the bank so we can actually equip the stuff that we prefer to have. So give me all of my armor back. And let's see what else. Let's grab some food. I might as well carry those potions, the strange rock. And I think that's really about it aside from these 2 I want to carry. And there we go. So let's make our way to Lumbridge now. So you can activate the Lodestone Talvery, which we forgot to do, so we actually have to head all the way back to Talvery. Then you take the boat on the south docks of Talvery to Lumbridge and deactivate the Lumbridge, or the Lodestone in Lumbridge, not the Lumbridge in Lodestone. So let's go ahead and see. I think this can take us right back to Talvery. Yes, okay, you can go to Talvery or you can go to Alcared, which is actually another place we could show off. But nope, I want to actually do this by the path so that we actually get rid of all the paths. Otherwise, they're going to keep coming back. So let's go ahead and make our way upwards, where you can find out like the main teleporting system here. So it's kind of like HUDs, or hubs, I guess. You can actually activate lodestones, and then using this home teleport allows you to access the lodestone network. So we activate that one, which now we have that lodestone, and now we can actually teleport to the Berthorpe we have activated and the Talverley one. So now we actually have a ton more to activate, which we'll get to over time. Some of them are harder to get to than others, like this one will take us a while. Some of them are locked by quests, and some of them are locked by like just as soon as you reach it kind of thing. So let's go ahead and make our way to Lumbridge. Let's board the boat and travel to the Kingdom of Mistalin. And now we are here in the original Beginner's Hub. And now we have been awarded a Dwarven Military Axe, which functions as a steel hatchet, which is better than bronze, which is what we have currently. When woodcutting normal trees, you can get a wooden knot. Mining copper 10, you get a lapis lazuli gem, and you can craft them into a brooch. And it also gives you plus 3 XP when mining copper and 10, crafting soft leather and clay, cooking, hunting crimson swifts and polar carrots, woodcutting and fire making normal and oak logs, and attaching bronze arrowheads. So now we have Lumbridge unlocked, and there are a few other skills we could do. Bossing is one we'll get to eventually, but we also have Introduction to Construction we could do, and quite a bit of exploring. So now that we're in Lumbridge, the world is our oyster. So let's go ahead and wield this axe Well, we'll use that for skilling. And I'm actually going to end things here. So next time on Runescape Hardcore Ironman, we're going to head inside this castle and see just what awaits us. So this has been Pendragon, and I'll see you guys next time.